right, this is Christian World Church. This is our building. We have a cross and globe. You can see it. But this is our building. This is what people see when they first come in, and we're just going to walk through our kids area and explain our process and how we, do a normal Sunday. So yeah, as you walk up, come into this little atrium. Usually there's coffee over here, people greeting people, and then there's usually, this is decorated before Sundays, and people usually take pictures and photo ops right there. But as you come in these doors, you got your bathrooms to the right. This is our lobby. It's not as small, and that's why we put some things out on the porch, but this is our children's check-in. And right now it's just these two computers with the little Dymo printers on these big wooden things. We went through a wooden phase and had a lot of wood in our church. As you can see, these are like the coffee bars and stuff like that. We have a lot of wooden material, but we want to move. We are, in fact, moving to these small, sleek, kiosks for the with iPads. So they work pretty good. Look nice and colorful. So that's what we're going to start using for check-in. So those will be gone. As we go into the first place, I'll take you for our kids is going to be our nursery. So let's go ahead and walk through there. And open that door for us, Connor. Appreciate it, brother. Come into the sanctuary. You have to go through the sanctuary in order to get to the nursery. It's our stage and whatnot. But nursery is going to be over to the left in this little corridor. So I don't know exactly how we can make it look nice or let people know that this is a nursery. There's no signage, which is a big problem. But there's no signage, but you don't want it to be too, colorful or too distracting. I guess, I don't know. You guys are the designers, but it is in the main sanctuary, so that's something to keep in mind. But as you come into the nursery, you get this boring hallway. And then the first room to your left is going to be the baby room. This is for those who can't walk. We have, cribs and rockers and stuff for the little ones. Let me get that door right there is a bathroom. Right here is the kitchen. And if you walk through here, you get to our second room, which is for our little toddlers, little walkers. This is where they come, little bees. I think this room is, we were very happy with it. It's very simple. I'm probably gonna get more toys for them and stuff, but that's the nursery. Now we're gonna walk back out to our check-in, and I'll take you upstairs to our main kids area. So again, let's see here. You can grab that door first, please. All right. So after most of the kids check in, they pop right on up these stairs. Now again, stairs are very bland. There's a lot of tan right now in our church, and I want to bring some color. As you come up the stairs, all right. This first room that you come in here is our game room. So as you come in, we have one colorful wall, which is pretty cool. Foosball, air hockey, the light. TV actually doesn't get used. It's too small. We're gonna replace that. And it looks kind of like this. So this is a game room. I think in here, well, I'll discuss what I want in here in a second. As you come out of the game room, Over here to the immediate left is currently called our kids' office. It's really just storage. So that's what it is currently. Um, what I do want is to combine that little teeny closet office with this room and to take these walls down, to open up the space. I just think it's so boxy up here. So it's almost claustrophobic in a sense. But then we have next door, we have our main kids chapel. Now, the kids actually enter, I'll show you. Right here on this wooded floor area, we play a lot of games and do some of the things that we wouldn't want to get on the carpet. But it's kind of like a two-room setup with these partition walls. We hardly ever use the partition walls. In fact, honestly, we don't need them. I think we've partitioned this room once, maybe. But this is our setup. We have all these chairs. We generally have an average of, so we have 3 services back to back to back. Our largest service is second service, which we generally have around 40 to 50 children. And we'll have about a little over 100 kids come in and out through all 3 services, maybe 115 if my math is right. I think that's our latest data. But 115 kids come through this classroom for all 3 services. And then the largest at one singular time will be about 40 to 50 kids. And so this is our stage. We have our tech area here. But yeah, and they usually enter this door. Very few people, thanks for opening that door. Very few people enter that door that we just came in. Parents pick up here. And one of the problems is that during pickup, right, you get a line down this hallway. You get a line down this hallway and it's very stagnant, and you have parents coming in and kids coming out, and it's all done in this doorway, right? It's not very, very happy. But regardless, that's what it is. So as you come down the hallway, like I said, if this could just be made open, I think it would do a lot. But you come down here, and out of this door, you have our pre-K. This is for potty-trained toddlers up to kindergarten, before they go through the 1st and 6th grade classroom. And this room is under the sea vibe currently. Let me just give you a good look at it. Let me back up. So in this room, when it was first done like this a couple years ago, probably had this design for maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 years. But it was cool at first. But see, if you can see here, they did this foam mess, and it's all torn up. It hasn't lasted. It became a hindrance. In all honesty, I think some of the 3D features, while cool, get in the way sometimes. And I just want to make sure that, because it's not that I'm against 3D things, I just know that they need to be placed well because they have caused us trouble in the past when they haven't been placed well. My ideas for this room is for a Genesis 1 theme, nature creation. We could have a mural of the tree of life, very colorful or something creative. It doesn't have to be exactly nature. I think one of the things that I'm thinking of is that it doesn't need to be exactly trees that are green and brown, I don't want it just to be green and brown, even though it's nature. I want it to be semi-abstract, but it like you'll know that it's a tree, but it doesn't have to look like a real tree, if that makes sense. But I'm sure you guys are creative, so. But this is our pre-K room, and again, our hallways are bland. But yeah, this is our kids' area for now. And so, as you can see, when you initially come up the stairs, it's just a very boxy vibe. It's just a very, very short. You come up, you see this tan wall. As soon as you come up the stairs, right? You get your stairwell. As soon as you come up the stairs, bam, beige wall. Not super exciting, okay? Especially if that door is closed. We've even thrown around the idea of putting a glass wall so that whatever we do with this space, if we open it up and you know, just enlarge this game room area is probably where a lot of design is gonna go, or where I picture it to go. This and then the main rooms. But I want this room to become the hub of kids, right? This is where parents will come to pick up their children. I've had ideas of connecting because our kids chapel is just on the side of this wall, right? And then, you know, but connecting this room to this room and connecting, you know, when this wall is gone and stuff, when this wall is gone right here, and it opens up into that little office area, that connects directly to the pre-K. So if we could have a way where this becomes the one-stop shop to pick up all your kids, it becomes a game room, it becomes a nice hangout and stuff. We could maybe put a desk. I don't know where we would put a desk yet, but you know, that's what we have designers for. But this room is gonna be a very multi-purpose type room. And so I want games, I want fun, I want bright, awesome colors. Super bright colors. I mean, I like this wall. I think it's a little simple, but the colors are on point, right? So, but that's my thoughts. For our kids, let me go back into that room and give you kind of vision on what I see for this room. In this room, it's going to be amazing. Now, I want it to be very colorful and nice and stuff, but I also don't want it to be super distracting. I think whatever theme we go with, I don't see very many 3D objects in this room. Mostly mural and wall paintings. What I do want to do is be creative with our seating options. I think I really don't want to keep the chairs. I kind of want to get creative in how we seat the children. We break out into small groups, so if we can come up with ideas that could fit that in, an awesome stage area, and a stage area that looks good by itself, but also can be decorated with our various themes that go with our curriculum, decorated for Christmas, etc., etc. But that's our kids. Thanks so much.